Hello, it's Thursday today, and today is not going how I expected it to go at all. In fact, the next few days are not going to be going how I expected them. I thought I had a rehearsal today, although it never quite managed to be scheduled. So it's not happening because the third critical person was never available, and now we finally know as of this morning. So that's not happening. I was so excited yesterday because a gig came in for this Saturday in Tiverton, or so I thought. So I didn't upload yesterday because I was going out with Izzy and her friends and their parents anyway, but also because I wanted to just practice to try and fast track getting polished up for this gig. And today I found out it was never confirmed and it's definitely not happening. And we did have a rehearsal scheduled for Sunday night, and I'm actually trying to reschedule that for another day because it's slightly awkward for a couple of us. So yeah, everything's just up in the air. And I've been experimenting with space buns. What do you think? There's a problem with this hairdo, which is my hair is so thin, like literally by the time I've pulled my hair up through the space buns, it's like a pencil thickness, and it's very hard to spread it enough to actually cover the donut that's under there. But anyway, I've given it a go. I fancy doing a bit of girly stuff buying for, I don't know, like hair stuff. I might do that later now that I'm not rehearsing. I think I might go to one of these cheap chemist things because there's a number of things I need to buy for household anyway, so I might see if they have any hair accessory things while I'm in there. In the meantime, I've been doing all the usual, working on the vlog, and then I was putting some laundry away while it was exporting because I wanted to use the time. I'm going to put a fresh laundry load on now. Well, I say fresh, it'll be fresh when it comes out, you know what I'm saying? I'm also trying to drink more. I'm trying to drink more. I can't, look, I tried to drink more water. Right, so the thing with the water, I've got to be honest with you, I don't like the taste of tap water unless I'm actually thirsty, and I don't feel thirsty most of the time because I drink quite a lot of tea. Anyway, I've been drinking squash instead, and I know you're going to probably tell me off in the comments. I know it's not very good for me, but I think it's better than dehydrating myself. So this is what I've been doing. On the bottom page of my diary, and I got this idea from another YouTuber, I've been drawing 4 little drops, look, and I'm colouring them in when I've drunk the beaker full, and hopefully that'll keep me on track. It's a start. I just think it's more realistic for me to drink something I like than tap water. Just got my vlog up. It's taken me till 2:20 today because I had so many phone calls and things earlier to do with like reshuffling things. So I've been sitting here now tipexing loads of stuff out of my diary for the next few days, and I'm still going with that. Oh my goodness, it's like practically going back to a blank page again to start over. Oh, everything. I had all childcare, well, not child, I mean Izzy's like, she doesn't need childcare as such, but I haven't quite made the leap to leave her on her own overnight yet. To be honest, I think she'd be fine, but it's what would she do in an emergency, the unexpected thing, you know. Right, I'll leave the rest in. The rest are all like something question mark because they still have question marks over them. I'm flipping hungry now. I'm gonna go and cook slightly out of date vegan sausages, and hopefully that's okay. Izzy's gonna eat leftover spaghetti bolognese with corn mince that I made yesterday. I'm just cooking the whole lot up because they need using up, and I'll probably eat some cold later. Izzy's just asked me to pop into the works for her while I'm out in town later, so I might as well. She wants a spiral bound sketchbook. Do you know, there's quite a lot of this left from last night. I think I might have some of it with that, save me cooking anything else. Yeah, and there'll still be enough left for Izzy, I think. Bless you! Isabel keeps sneezing. I think I'm going to randomly just fry this whole courgette flour. Apparently they're nice fried in batter, but I can't be bothered. I'm being too lazy. They deteriorate quite quickly after picking. I just put that in water to make it last longer. Well, it's kind of all hairy and fluffy on the inside, I'm just noticing. I couldn't bear to pick the rest. They just look so beautiful, and I kind of felt a bit sad picking this one, to be honest. I feel bad. Anyway, I'm just going to give it a wash now because there was a fly crawling around on it earlier. Or something, anyway, a bug. I've dolloped that in the pan. Those are nearly done, I think. The courgette flour is like wilting down to nothing. Right, I'm just going to pop a few chili... Ow, that's fitting on my arm. A few chili flakes to that because Izzy's not having any of this one. She can heat hers up separately when she's hungry. I've just been totally waylaid by Isabel. She came running up the stairs with a consent form for a college trip that she's got next week. She is so excited for it. The only snag was she's got to leave college at 7 in the morning and get back between 1:30 and 2 a.m. The very end. So initially we just thought she wouldn't be able to go because college is so far away that no trains would be running. I wouldn't be able to take her and it's too far for a taxi. But anyway, my boyfriend has offered to do the morning shift and my dad has offered to do the, well, other morning, the early hours of the morning shift. So thanks so much to both of those. So she's really excited. So consent form has just been filled in and she's going to go and post that off now. But I'm off into town for a little bit of shopping. I'm in the works. Izzy said it was £2, but I think that's it. I'm back home. I spectacularly failed to film in the chemistry type shop because the music was just banging loud. It was impossible. Anyway, I got myself some cheap tissues, 89p a box, because we're always running out of tissues, aren't we? Mrs. Sneezy, she's nodding. She's already getting into her sketchbook. I bought these. I think I was £2.99. Let me just check the receipt. Yeah, £2.99. And I got this fairy washing up liquid and it's eucalyptus flavour. Well, scent, you know what I mean. I fancied that. It doesn't smell of eucalyptus in my opinion. I had a pongy, mysterious smell yesterday. It was coming from in my understairs cupboard / cellar area. And I was practicing my flute and smelling it and I was thinking, what on earth is that? Well, I played Sniff It Out later, didn't I? And I tracked it down. It was that trolley, which I have since washed. I've since taken this, done a machine load with it, washed it, dried it, and it smelled perfectly nice last night. Assembled it all back together, and now it stinks again. So I'm gonna have to put it in again on a longer wash. I've squirted some disinfectant in there. Ugh. Salmon. The salmon fillets obviously had a little leak in the packaging. That is what the smell is of. Anyway, speaking of flute and the cellar, I'm gonna spend an hour now practicing my flute, ready for the gig the following weekend, because the one at this weekend is not happening. But I still need to practice anyway, so I'm gonna get a coffee on and go and do that now. It's 10 to 6 now, just emerged out of the cellar. I've been down there for about an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. I've been running through the tunes of the set, so specifically the instrumental numbers with the fast, frantic, fiddly bits on the flute, basically. Totally full on things with no room to stop and catch breath kind of thing. Yeah, lots of stamina needed for those ones, and yeah, just been getting on with that really. Been quite densely focused today, more than usual, because I usually daydream quite a lot. I'm terrible for just sort of suddenly realising I'm staring into space when I should be practicing. But I don't know, it feels like a kind of rebirth because we've had such a long break. So yeah, I am going to just quickly go up and see what comments might have come in from tonight's upload, because obviously a video went live while I was doing my practice at 5:30, so I'm gonna go and do that, maybe post it on social media a bit and have some crisps or something like that. And then I'm gonna go for a walk, probably for 45 minutes or an hour, because I'm just desperate to, and then come home again and probably get the dinner on then. I'm out on my walk. I've simply come to the park today. Now, good news, my earphones are working in both ears, and I don't know why. They just randomly started to work. I haven't tried them for a while because I haven't been out for a walk for ages. I don't know what's happened to me. I just haven't been, but I am today and I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far. So I'm gonna pop these back in and enjoy a walk. I can't hear you now, I can't hear you. It's about 7:15 now. I'm back home cooking dinner, about to hang that laundry out, and this is going in. I'm going to turn it inside out this time. I thought I had done it before, but Maybe I hadn't, so I'm going to try it, and if it still stinks, I'm going to do it by hand. If you'd like to help this little channel to grow, a like really does help to push those videos out there in YouTube and get more eyeballs on them, and I really, really appreciate it. If you're new here and would like to follow more of our story, do hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.